Today we are going to look at a simple hack or a tip or a trick that would help us from anyone adding any columns or rows to the data. For this example, I'm taking this data range from column A. It's spread across column V, and from row number 1 to row number 2669. What we are going to do is we are going to go to the end of the Excel, which means the last row and the last column, and use the Ctrl key and the right arrow again to take you to the last column, and again Ctrl key and the down arrow to the last row. So this is the last row and the last column in Excel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a single decimal or a dot or even a simple space, and once that is done I would click on enter, and now it is ready. Let's go to the top and to the data. Let me show you this. I'm going to select the entire column L and try to insert. It would throw up an error saying that we cannot do that. It says delete enough rows or columns to make room for what you want to insert, and then try again. And if you want to add any row, you will get the same error message. So you have kind of disabled, but it's not disabling it, but you have made a simple hack that you would not allow anyone to add any column or row to your data. And let's move one step ahead to tell you like how good this hack is. Let us assume someone is trying to clear all the data, as in all the columns other than the data, by selecting it and pressing Ctrl minus to remove all the unused columns. So it would definitely say this is a large operation, and it will take this operation will performed automatically in 60 seconds if no response is received, and you will have to click OK. The unfortunate thing about this error message is if the data is small. In our case it is only until 2669 rows, so it would be pretty quick. If it is more than that, or if it is more than 10,000 or even more, it would crash the Excel. That's number one. And number two, now the data is less and people have deleted the unused columns, and if they try to test it by adding a column, still they would get this error message, and every time they try to add a column and add a row, they keep getting these messages, and whatever operations that they are trying to perform will be delayed. And even when they are trying to do some calculations, the Excel performance will deplete. And you could definitely ask me, so how should we get rid of it? The way that we did, we just have to go to the last column and last row and then press the delete button to delete it. Since that now we have already deleted all the unused columns, you will still continue to have the same issue. Any questions, please drop a note on the comment section.